Good morning or evening, friends. I hope everybody's doing just fine out there. Welcome back to Rogue Company. Now, it has been quite some time since I have played Rogue Company. Like, I don't think I played most of last season. I didn't play. I think this is the first set of matches I played this season, and I feel like a lot has changed. Like some of the bullets, or not, some of the guns feel different. Maybe it's just because I'm used to playing different stuff and I'm trying to get used to the mouse and keyboard style of things now. But things just feel differently. And so I had a little time adjusting and not really getting into play. So I want you, that Uzi still feels the same. It is a hot knife through butter. So, but yeah, I had a couple games that kind of went rocky. I might show some of them. I'm going to try to avoid the one where my teammate got salty. He's like, where's my team? Where's my team? Neglecting the fact that like he would run into a firefight when two of us were down. And when he was down, he'd turn around and be like, where is everybody? Like, you ran right by us. I don't know how you don't know we're not there. Like, he went by two down corpses. And I think he ended up with like 5 more kills. So, I mean, it's substantial, but not so much for the whining he was doing. That's right. I said it. I want the smoke. You want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want it. So I got a chance to play Ronin. This is on the Xbox 5, so I have all my cool stuff, including this nice, nifty Ronin skin. Did not know that Mac was over there hiding in the corner. Yeah, I see you now. I see you. I seen you. Listen, if you get a good beam, this Uzi is kind of like a laser beam. I don't care what anybody says. It is basically a laser beam. If you get a good read on somebody, you are going to melt them. Especially if they're running towards you or something. Oh, all up in the face. I see them. The plan was to hit them with the knife, as you see, missed. And then I got upset because the knife armed and it didn't hit all 3 of them. But I did get mad. So, yeah. We take what we get. I call them like I see them. I really was aiming for the corner though. I saw that they were going for that revive and I wanted to hit one of them right in the leg and go with all 3. But it didn't work out that way. That's cool. We still putting pressure on them. Come over here. I see that we got some healing going on, so I want to make sure that they have a little bit of a really weird aim there. But I want to make sure that they have a little bit of a protection while I do that.
You okay?
Are you going? And once again, just trying to make sure we have a little bit of protection while we do this. But I don't think we got the revival now. I do not think we got that. Try to make sure. Look at that. Mac in the counter. I'm gonna get tagged here. I feel like I'm getting shy. Nope. That means I'm super smart and super skilled. Rogue Company, best in A. Liz and Sleepy. I'm sorry you're sleepy, Liz. If you hear singing in the background, that is my sister. She's been relatively quiet for the past few hours, but of course, as soon as I start, that's when she wants to sing. But this is a directional mic, so maybe you're not catching that, and it just sounds like I'm talking to myself. Pretty good first round. Not bad. I did want to show this one because I got some steam going. Now, and you have to understand, I've been playing, and things just get, the UI looks cleaned up too. I like the way everything just looks cleaner. But, you alright?
Yeah. I'm just wondering, because it says that it was set at 72, but it's 71. And I'm like, why do I get so high at 2 o'clock in the morning?
It's because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe blood pressure. Maybe, no. I'm not a doctor. I'm just making something up. It's what I do. I don't know how much you called it that either, but that was great. Apparently she gets hot in the morning. I tend to, I don't know, I sleep, I run warm anyway, so I never really know. Anyway, back to the match. Melting my opponents.
Watch your step.
I wanted to hit them because I thought they were trying to heal. But I don't know, my knife throwing is just not what it used to be. I did notice that her knife, though, it used to be that you only got one ballistic knife. So when you threw that ballistic knife, look at that. That's awful. I should be much better than that. I should be much better than that. It used to be that when you threw your ballistic knife, I'm trying to harass her so it's difficult for them to come save you if they want to. But it used to be when you threw your ballistic knife, it would stick. And when you got a new ballistic knife, if I recall correctly, the original one would disappear. If you threw a second ballistic knife, it would disappear. I don't think that's the case now. I've had, so far that I know of, I've had two active at the same time. So I threw one, and then I actually went back and picked up one that I threw that was in a bad spot. But I don't know if the light on them is bigger or what, but it feels as though people avoid them a lot better now than they used to. And maybe I just kind of got to get back into the groove of knowing where to place them. Maybe my placement is wrong, but I don't know, we'll work on it. Put one right there, and boom! I missed that ballistic knife, so. Healing. Also, I don't know if that's something that had been there or if it's something that's new. I really wanted that. I really wanted that down so bad. I don't know if it's something that's new or if it's something that's been there, but being healed, at least by HealBot, makes you stand, and I really have to get used to that. Or the past couple times I've been healed by HealBot, it makes me stand. So I really got to get used to that because I gotta click down almost immediately to get back in. What you doing, man? What you think you're doing? You trying to pepper my squad with fire? No! No, my friend. We done like this. You come to the wrong food. Looking around for some opponents. Also, they've added a couple of new maps, and I'm finding them really fun. I just need to play more of them. Particularly one that kind of looks like it's kind of got like an Asian theme. But there's a point that seems to be low, and there's like this under this bridge area thing. I don't know. It feels deadly and dangerous. And the time that we played, there was a shock there. Let me tell you something. That shock was lighting me up. Oh my goodness! He had a shotgun. Matter of fact, he was lighting our whole team up. He had a shotgun, and it seemed like every time you turned a corner, he was right there, and he just ka-chow, ka-chow. And I'm not the kind of person. Ooh, did I win this? There's no way I won this. No way. Because I didn't win this. I didn't win this. Because I don't remember being that clutch. Well, it's a good start. I think I wasted my ballistic dagger though. Oh, that sucks. Probably should have stayed and fought them. Yeah, I probably should have stayed and fought. Did not do it though. Are you taunting? Are you emoting over there? Ho 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 ho. Oh, contraire, mon frere. Don't you even go there. Beat without a mic is like a beat without a snare. Ha ha! Shout out to Lauren Hill. But now I got my my Uzi. Nah, I don't think it's Uzi, but my submachine gun. I've got it all the way modded out now, so we are ready. That means, and why that's important to me is because I know for a fact now that I have the hipfire accuracy up, and the hipfire accuracy is one of the best things for this gun in the game. To not have to aim down sights, you're able to be a little bit more free with your movement, and then just kind of roll, pop up, and after you pop up, you can go right to spray it. And like I said, if you get a pretty good beam on somebody, I mean, it's a hot knife through butter. It does not take long to get down at all. And butter. Or if you have bad aim. Look at that. Don't think I won't pull the pistol out on you, boy. Don't think I won't pull the pistol out. Go for the heal. Now I wanted to do the heal there so he would have the opportunity to pick himself back up. But unfortunately, I figured if I do the heal there, he would be able to roll out of the way and pick himself back up if he goes down. But unfortunately, how that ended up working was he did his self heal, and then I got shot. Like almost as soon as he finished it up, we both got shot in the back, and both were down. But the teammates came to save the day. Hell, baby! That's right. I did just throw a grenade in the smoke and got down with it. You know why? Because I deserved it. I deserved it. This is a pretty smooth move. She turned around and saw me, or noted I was there. They were getting pincered at that point. It really didn't matter. Trying to keep pressure on the enemy team. We are starting to pull ahead. I don't know where that went. No, I do know where that went. It did not go where I wanted it to though. I kept trying to throw it into the window, but I kept missing. I figured right there would be a pretty good spot though. Took out a little bit of his armor, but not the entirety. I can see that they are not playing the objective at the moment, so I can kind of rush up. Yeah. Thank you, Castro. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. But we're doing a pretty good job of keeping nice pressure on them. We've got a lead. We want to keep it up. They've tied the rounds up, but we can still win this pretty easy if we just stay ahead. Stay smart, stay ahead. Got it down there. Back up so we can get a little bit of heal. Take our time. We are not in a rush. We're in the driver's seat right now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look how we melting folks. That's what I'm going to start calling this gun, the laser beam. Nice little ballistic knife. Try to put it in a place where if they're... That's the other thing. I think they spawn different. So as you see, I do have two ballistic knives left. I have this one that's in a very bad spot and the other one that's covering the other entrance. So there are two available. What was I going to say? Oh, it feels like they spawn in more locations now. Like they don't just all spawn from the same point, which is a blessing and benefit for when you're playing because you know they can't just kind of stall you out at your spawn point. But it also becomes a little bit dangerous because sometimes they end up in places they're not supposed to be. That knife did come in handy though. I want to try to steal this one back so we can be a havoc, a menace. Rolled out of the way of the grenade, even though it wasn't I don't think it was a lethal grenade. Come back to get my knife, my kniffy, and the round's over. Of course the round is. So we can go ahead and put the kibosh on this. All we gotta do is win it.
Let's get it.
Minute to win it. And that is the goal. Look at all this money. Swimming in cash. I do like the tracer round. A lot of times I try to start out with tracer round. I found that easier on the PlayStation side than I do the Xbox side. And I don't know if that's my aim or what it is, but on the Xbox side so far, starting with the tracer round and the pistol does not feel like the smartest of ideas. But I might kind of play with how I do it, see if it works. Ooh, excuse me. Pull out the kniffy. Decent throw here. I wanted it in a different spot, but I didn't really have time to line it up. They blocked that out pretty quick, though. I just noticed that. A little smarter than. I gotta do better with my play. I might have to go more for the hits, though, just to kind of get the full-on thing. Look at this! Looked up, and all of a sudden, there's a man with a sword right out. Is that, like, that could be one of your worst nightmares. Just wake up, and there's a guy with a sword chasing you. We are getting close to Halloween. Which reminds me I gotta... Oh! Did I get that? I didn't even get that down. I'm very sad. That reminds me I have a costume I want to work on. I didn't realize I was up right there. I got up faster than I thought I would. I didn't realize I was up. And when I went back to take more shots at them, because I think I could have gotten a double down right there. If I just laid on the trigger, it probably would work. But I think I could have gotten a double down right there. But I got shot in the back. I tried to back up for some help, but once I saw Saint go down, I wanted to cover him. But it just didn't work out that way. It's fine. Doesn't always work the way you plan. Drop that. And that sucks because I could have saved Shock right there. what killed me was the fact that I did not realize I had my pistol up and not my STL, whatever. SLB, whatever. My submachine gun. That got a hit. This was a pretty interesting move here to go down under and wait for them to push up. Notice they are winning. Dropped it. Dropped it. They're still winning though. We're down 2, we're down 3 now. Yeah, boy. Butter. Hot knife through butter. Looks like they had somebody drop, which stinks. Looks like it was their Mac. Guess he got tired of swinging the sword around at people. Peeking around the corner. Trying to be smart about this. Because we've fought our way back to even footing. And, you know, this is for the game. We win this, we win. So trying to be very smart. We're giving the heads up on the location of that enemy. Came out and popped them in the back. He popped me, Dion. He popped me. Keeping a little pressure on the enemy team. Hoping they're going to poke their heads out. Hoping I can sneak up behind them and kill them like this. But nobody's there. Trying to keep just a little bit of pressure. Looks like their Mac has returned. And I'm hunting. Oh, I'm hunting. Anyway. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you lose. So that'll about do it. I'm going to go ahead and go through and... I wanted the bullet fetty. You saw me want the bullet fetty. I wanted to kind of get this posted and try to get some, you know, blood going back into the game again. I'm going to try to make sure I give you at least 3 different videos a week. Preferably at least 3 different games a week. So, as you guys have seen, I'm going back in Street Fighter a little bit. Might do some, still working with Guilty Gear, trying to get Celestial. We'll figure out how it goes. 33 eliminations, 24 downs. Not the most damage, but we did pretty well. And even that was second place because, oh, that Chop was murdering folks out there. Woo! And I'm here for it, baby. I'm here for it. Either way, thanks guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out! 33 ain't bad for a comeback though.